Next level fit, 5 simple steps. All right. Say hello. Let us know where you come at us from. I'm coming at you from my home in Tucson, Arizona. And before we get going too far, and I will be specific to the point, we have I have free resources for you over at fit.fitness, fit.fitness, fit.fitness. All right. Then I have a 7-day email series and a 21-day free email series. So it's all for free. You just want to have continuous education that's going to be sent right to your email. Go to fit.fitness, fit.fitness, just like it sounds. It'll take you to my weight loss solutions that work website, weightlosssolutionsthatwork.com. I have a 7-day free email series campaign. It gives you an email for 7 days, and have a 21-day series. Both are free. The 7-day email series is basically a text. Each letter is just text, and it's like the written word, right? But the 21-day email series is basically a video lesson. Every day is a video lesson. So just something to consider there. All right, I'm gonna do a volume check here in a second. I got off a little bit off track today on my schedule. My intention is to come at you for support in the weight loss area every Tuesday, Thursday, Sunday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Right. So that's my goal, to be consistent. Bring your questions. You can call in, ask a question live on the air. So we're going to have live, or you can just put it inside the chat. Any question you have regarding health and fitness, weight loss, burning fat, just that's the target. That's what we're going to talk about. So, and then also too, last but not least, I do virtual training, right? So I am a one-on-one personal trainer. Most of you probably don't live in Tucson, Arizona, so you can't take advantage of the one-on-one training here in town, but I do have virtual training, affordable virtual training. I know what some of the people are charging for virtual personal training. I have a program. If you're open to taking a look at it, message me the word consult to 520-400-9573, right? Okay. Now, you might want to grab pen and a paper. I'm going to share with you a couple of 5 simple steps that can help you. All right. Good. We're good there. Okay. Just doing a volume check. Can you hear anybody hear me? Just anyone? Let's see. All right. Just checking. Just want to sound check. All right. Good. Here we go. Testing. Oh, there we go. Okay. We do have sound. Sometimes you get this far in the video, and then sometimes the sound wasn't working right. So anyway, 5 simple steps. So grab pen and paper. We're gonna go over some stuff. You can ask questions here. If you have any questions, you can put it inside the chat. You can call in. The numbers inside. If you want to even ask a question live on the air, I'll take it. I'll try it. Anyway, so the first thing I would consider doing, and it's not even the first step, but the very, very first thing is to have a clear, specific goal. So I'm going to encourage you to, let's do a goal setting session right now together. Okay. So if you could wave a realistic magic wand, and you can have your body, your health, your energy, any kind of way you wanted it to be over the next year or so, what would that look like for you? Think about that. You can have your body, your health, your energy, any kind of way you wanted. What does that look like for you? Get clear and specific. Consider being clear and specific. Okay, now what I sometimes like to do and encourage others to do is to have a pounds goal or a body fat percent goal, BMI perhaps, but body fat percent and weight is often a common one that, 100, like for me, 185 pounds at 8% body fat. That's a very specific, measurable goal. I'm currently just measured yesterday at 180 pounds at 11% body fat. So my goal is that I'm happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds plus at 8% body fat. So see how I labeled that? So in my current reality, I'm 180 pounds, 11% body fat. My goal is that my goal is that I'm 185 pounds at 8% body fat. Now I'm working towards that goal, but in my reality today, I'm 180 pounds, 11%. But every day, I say, as I'm doing my goals, and I encourage you to consider using this affirmation / prayer option, is you frame it up like I am happy and grateful now that I am, state your goal. Like for me, I'm going to use myself as an example. I am happy and grateful now that I am 105 pounds plus at 8% body fat. That's the basics. I have much more goals than that, but that's the basic framework I want you to consider having inside of your goals. Does that make sense? Having a fitness goal, I feel like, is really, really important. And so I want you to consider the importance of it and then get really clear and specific on your goal. What is that for you? Feel free to put in the comment what your goals are. Share with the group. Mine is that I'm 185 pounds plus at 8% body fat. That's my basic. Okay. So now setting the framework up, and I'm saying this to teach you how the framework set up. Here goes. I am happy and grateful now that I am your goal, right? So I'm happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds plus at 8% body fat. And then I go on and say a few other things. So I'll say the whole thing. So I'm happy and grateful now that I am 185 pounds plus at 8% body fat, feeling strong and healthy like a supple leopard, thick brown hair, 20/20 vision, supple skin, perfect teeth. And then I go on and say all my goals. And a lot of times, sometimes I run out of time, but because then you just have a lot to say. Hey, so how much you're grateful for, and it's great that we can go on and be clear and specific. So when it comes to your fitness goals, I encourage you to be clear and specific with what you want to achieve. Because if you're not clear and specific, I feel like you're gonna have a hard time achieving your goal because you're not heading towards a specific objective. You don't know where you're going, so you just kind of being aimlessly, and then it leads to, I'll just have this, this crappy food now or whatever. It's not because you're not focused on a goal. But if you're focused on a goal, you'll probably train more, you'll eat better, you'll sleep better because you're focused on your goals, right? Now, that's your initial overall goal, right? Does that make sense? Any questions on that? Please let me know. That's very important. If you get just one thing out of what we're talking about today, I feel you will make so much progress. So now, here's the 5 simple steps. It's going to be training, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, mindset, right? So you have a clear, specific goal. We're going to back it up with proper training, exercise, nutrition, what we eat every day, recovery, rest between workouts, sleep at night, supplementation, mindset. Those are the 5 biggies. So you have a clear crystal goal, and we're backing it up with proper training, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, mindset. Those are the 5 simple steps. Now, yes, sometimes it's easy said, but sometimes walking it out can be challenging. I understand that. I'm just gonna lay out a few basic things to kind of get you thinking. And thanks for dropping by. And so with training, basically, I encourage you to have some sort of strength training regimen and some sort of cardiovascular regimen. Like for me, I'm very excited about my current routine that I'm on right now. So in the first thing in the morning, I'll do my cardio, whether it's 30 minutes of steady state, means like my heart rate's up at a steady state for about 30 minutes, or I'll do 20 minutes of HIIT. And there's different ways to do that. What I do is for 20 minutes, every 30 seconds, I'll do a 10-second boost, like a little sprint. So I do the recumbent bike as my exercise of choice. I'll do 30 seconds, 10-second boost, 30 to the next minute, the 10-second boost, to the half minute, 10-second boost for 20 minutes, right? That's cardio. Then have a combination of strength training exercises, things that's going to build our muscles, strengthen our bones and our muscles and our ligaments. We want to have strong and challenge ourselves. So I'll do that in the afternoon. So I'll do 30 minutes or 20 minutes in the morning of cardio, followed by like an hour of resistance in the afternoon. That's my basic routine, right? I do some other stuff too, but that's my basic, right? So strength training and cardiovascular. So I encourage you to have a combination of each. If you have any questions on that, please let me know, or any issues setting it up. Number 2 is nutrition. That's really important. For me to get down to that 8% body fat, it's going to take doing the good training and eating clean, right? Eating good, healthy food. So I encourage you, what I recommend for myself and my clients is to have a whole food, plant-based diet composed of fresh fruits and vegetables, or eat frozen fruits too. I like those. And fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and then legumes, lentils, nuts, and seeds. And whole food, plant-based, you can get so creative in the kitchen nowadays and make it taste so good, you don't even know you're eating healthy, and you're eating healthy. So it's just amazing. So my goal is just to get better and better in the kitchen, and I'm going to be putting out more and more little 15-second little stories to show the creativity of the nutrition. But my goal is to be more creative in the kitchen, keeping it healthy, keeping it fun, keeping it tasty, right? Because we know if it tastes good, we're going to eat it. That's what I have learned. If I can make it taste really good and keep it healthy, that's the power punch right there. So nutrition, so exercise, nutrition, recovery, sleep approximately 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. Over the last few years, I've had the opportunity to train 3 different neurologists, 1 neuroradiologist, and they all say their sleep studies suggest that we get 7.5 to 9 hours sleep a night. So that's what I'm going with. You do you, but that's what the doctors are going with. So that's what I'm going with. Number 4 is supplementation. I feel like there are basically nutritional supplements and then enhancement supplements, right? So with nutritional supplements, that's like a protein shake. I usually have at least a couple a day. I just love them. They taste good. You can make them taste all kind of ways. I'll share some of those with you in stories too. And then there are enhancement. So we have nutritional supplements and then enhancement supplements. And a good example of that, I feel like these days, are creatine. That's one thing I'm taking, and I feel like it helps so quite a bit. Last but not least is the mindset. So we're breaking down the 5 simple steps. You have training, nutrition, recovery, supplementation, mindset. Now imagine you're in front of this huge building and it's being under construction. And you see this crane with this big old crane operated, and there's this little box, and in the box is this person in the box. And so the person is pulling the levers, getting the big machine to do what it wants to do. That box is our mindset. Your mind, my mind, our minds tell our bodies what to do, not the other way around. So we can tell our body, yes, I will do cardio 5 days a week. Yes, I will do strength training 5 days a week, whatever it is your goal. That's my goal. It doesn't have to be yours. And then you just do it. Once I've made that commitment to myself that I'm going to do it, then you just follow through. It's just the mind sets it up, though. Then sometimes if you let your mind down, I'll just let this day go by. I'll just skip this workout today. I'll make it up another day. It doesn't really work that way. The discipline is so important. I'll leave you with this. A mentor of mine once said that discipline weighs ounces and regret weighs tons. The discipline of doing your cardio, doing your strength training, eating healthy, getting your rest, those disciplines later on when you're feeling good and you're healthy and you have energy, those disciplines are going to weigh ounces. It's not going to feel like anything. But the regret, if you didn't do it, and it's been 10 years down the road, 20 years down the road, and you're, have some kind of horrible, you just have, you're high risk for all these diseases and you're having health problems, that neglect, that you're just, the disappointment, the regret, it's just of not doing it is going to be so awful. But the discipline will weigh ounces. So I encourage you to follow through, whether you're on your own or with a trainer. A lot of times the benefit of having a virtual trainer or a coach or someone that's going to meet with you every week and encourage you along the journey is not just so that we tell you what to do and lay out a plan, which is important, but you can get a plan really, but it's actually so you follow through and take action. It's the accountability. So I encourage you to either be accountable to yourself, be strong enough to hold yourself accountable. Do that. And if you cannot do that, then reach out to a coach like myself or someone else and just have someone hold you accountable and get you across that finish line. But the accountability can really sometimes be what makes the difference between success and not success. All right. Appreciate your time, your energy. Remember, free resources at fit.fitness. All you have to do is type in your internet browser, fit.fitness, a 7-day free email series and a 21 free email series. That's it for now. Appreciate you. Be blessed. Remember, health is wealth. We'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.